I'll keep it against Kate. No agenda. That's perfect. All right. Just install those, click for a credit, so you go. Maybe I don't want to install the Heimdall there. Maybe I just leave it. But you could be playing Siphon. And I'm not going to res it. See if he wants to trash that. Probably not, right? Any of those cards. Oh, he does trash it. Takes your credit and plays a daily cast. Okay. I'm gonna make an Eve campaign. And I'm gonna protect it with Caduceus next turn. Let's get the ball rolling on that Eve campaign. Yep. Resin that. Oh, another daily cast. That's sort of annoying. More Eve campaigns is nice, though. So he's got, like, functionally 14 credits. He eluded the trace, and I assume he'll elude this one, too. I mean, I assume that he won't elude that one. I'm sorry. Oh, and he trashes that one, too. I'm all over this shit. Now I get to install another Eve campaign and make him trash it while this one drips for me. Pretty great. The mono campaign hands. I'm very into it. Exactly how I want to be starting games. Oh, hedge fund? Don't mind if I do. Oh, red codes. Yeah, I know. I'm actually not going to play this hedge fund. Don't really see a reason to play this hedge fund. I mean, I could nug him for 2 brain damage potentially if he keeps running HQ, I guess. I guess that's sort of a reasonable reason to do it. Yeah, it probably is. I was thinking if I draw an agenda, I just want to, like, keep no-resing. I mean, I'm basically forcing him to trash this. Just keeping him way back-footed. The brain damage is whatever. He doesn't even run into it. Armitage code busting. So, yeah, I'll res this. So now he's at 7. He has to pay 5 to trash it. Pretty much has to. Like, you don't really have an option against Undefended Eve campaign. Yep. So I was talking about, like, this is like one of the situations where you do want to actually use this on Board Game Geek. Like, I have a multitude of Eve campaigns, and I already have one dripping, so slowing down the game just means that this is good. Like, I have an econ engine going, and he doesn't, so I have this econ advantage, so I can afford to just, you know, play Eve as, like, this sort of, like, waste of time econ advantage card. Discards Femme Fatale, so assuming he's going to do that. Here, I'm just going to install this Eve campaign and click for 2 credits. So after seeing code busting and daily cast, it makes me think Aesop's pawn shop, and it makes me think not Siphon. Although I'm not sure why those two go hand in hand. So he's got data suckers. He's got Oracle May. Oracle may or may not. Do I want to res this right now? Maybe, maybe not. I think I do. I sort of want to draw into better ice for it. So I'm going to Jackson draw 2. Try and find some ice. I don't. So I think I'm just going to click for credit. Maybe I should have drawn 2 more, because if he runs Jackson Howard, I'm going to want to use him. And I would prefer to get some of these Jennas away. Yep, he changed his mind. Huh. Let me see. What do I think he's doing? He's playing Dirty Laundry Motivation, cheap big breakers into play, probably. Which is actually probably a deck that I might not have longevity against. Don't have inevitability. I might, like, actually just need a score. But yeah, let's hit him for some brain damage. I'm pretty sure this hits, right? Alright. Grimoire and indexing. Okay, so he's playing Parasites. Probably want to Ice Archives then. There's the Parasite. Okay. Get some more drips going. Let's draw cards, because I'm going to want to discard some of them. Let's put a toll booth here. And a Victor here. Actually, the toll booth is sort of terrible because I know he has the fem. But I gotta fish it out somehow. And if he's paying for it, then fine. He's probably gonna retrieval run it or some shit. Then I'll be sad that I did it this way. If I res this, he has to fight for. Oh no. Yeah. This is toll booth. I actually want to nug him with this. He's gonna fem it probably, but I at least like put him in a pretty shitty spot with regard to, I don't know, some things. Like he has less money. Figure out how to deal with it. Do I want to use this or not? I think I don't. Like, I just have such a gigantic lead right now that it's like, why do I even want to? I'm just going to install that Ash and take two. Score the Pyrac next turn. I don't think that there's... I can't really imagine a way that he can steal it past the Ash, honestly. It might be a little bit expensive for me, but not too bad. Clone chip. Okay. And take some money off code busting. Okay. So he might be able to index me, but most of my agendas are in my hand. So I'm actually not terribly afraid of R&D access. Or at least I'm pretty dense in hand. I have everything I need to win the game in my hand, so... If his route is like, let me get all this Eve money, Fem Toll Booth, start going for R&D accesses, I think I just win. I think I just race that. Alright, yeah. Oops, I have to discard. Eli is cheaper. That's my logic. So I was right about Punch Up. He can Fem in Toll Booth now and start running. Motivation Oracle May. Okay, so he's online. Let's do this here. Do this here. Click for a credit. He could Fem my hand and just win the game, but it seems crazy, right? Actually, I'm going to do this over here. I don't know what I'm doing. So he wants to parasite something on my turn. Makes sense. The Toll Booth. Okay. So he draws an indexing off Oracle May. What do I do about this? So he trashes it. Good deal. Letting me get away with this one was insane. You can't do that. Same old thing. What the heck is he using with same old thing? Should I be worried about Vamp? I'm gonna not play the hedge fund in case he decides to click through. Could be wrong. I probably win on the click through anyway. I wonder if I run this beta test. I think probably not. I think I'm winning hard enough that I don't need to. Oracle May reveals an Oracle May. So, that's not doing a ton. So now I res this. He fems it, or takes 3. He just takes the hit. I maybe should have advanced the beta test there. Get me another credit for... Yeah, that was way better than clicking for a credit. Advancing the beta test. I can increase the clock by a turn. Potentially. I mean, really, he's kind of crazy for not using the pawn shop at some point. Like, you play that card, start pawning a clone, like pawn a clone chip. You have one thing in your discard. Do you think this game is going to go so long? Restructure, interesting. No, I don't think I need to run it. Once again, doesn't use pawn shop. Sort of needs to do that. So yeah, restructure, Ichi, install beta test, say go. Should be good enough. Ichi's pretty expensive to break with that fem. He could really use the legwork right now. Well, he could have used it a few turns ago anyway. It would have just fucked me completely. Test run on the fem. Still probably not good enough, right? Because he can, like, fem this, but that costs him, like, $1 million. He's going to need, like, another test run for fem. That would maybe do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, still wouldn't do it. Beyond that, I really can't imagine anything. Ah. Let's increase it by 5 for good measure. Like, am I lagging out? No. That was good. Seemed pretty good. That Ichi off the top was perfect. Although it really could have been basically anything, and I think I would have been fine. Anything besides